Hello everyone, on the road here, and today this is a continuation of a Yakuza 4 Remastered video, particularly or specifically the story, and this is going to be a spoiler review of the story of Yakuza 4. For me, Yakuza 4, after playing Kiwami 1, 2 and Yakuza 3, for me, Yakuza 4 is the weakest story-wise. And let's go ahead and say why. So, this whole plot turns around on an assassination attempt in 85, right? In which Saejima was supposed to go with Majima and kill 18 people. But we see Saejima, he goes in, he shoots people, there's blood, badass scene, very cool, very awesome. But it turns out, this is ridiculous. Who came up with this? It turns out he didn't kill anybody, because all the bullets that he fired were like blanks. These blanks are invented by the police for riot purposes, and they are experimental. What? I was like, what the fuck? That can't be right. That can't be. I was so confused about this plot twist. I had to go back and see that scene, because I was like, this can't be right, because I saw blood when he shot people, and goddamn, there is blood. What? Well, get this. There's this bad guy whose name is Satsugagi or whatever, I don't remember it. He orchestrated all this. He gets up, takes out a gun, and shoots all the people in the head. What the fuck is going on here? You see, let's step aside. Let's say, let's say you wanna put this plot twist, that you woke up, you wrote the script and said, man, this is like my magnum opus. This is great. I want to have this idea in this game. I want it. I don't care what anybody says. I want this idea. It's outrageous what I wanted. I don't care. That's fine. Okay. But goddamn. Then when Saejima shoots all these people, don't have freaking blood out here, because blood was coming out in gallons, man. Like he was actually killing people. Like, what the heck? Okay, let's say it was oversight, because you don't wanna trick the player, right? Alright, okay. But can somebody please explain to me why then this other guy had to kill everybody? I understand why he had to kill them, but why not just give Saejima real guns with real bullets? Why are we doing this? What is the what? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? It just doesn't. It doesn't. Maybe you can go ahead and say, well, he did it because otherwise Saja would have killed him. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, all right. Still, you kill everybody with headshots? What type of mastermind are you? In fact, it gets called out by the chief of police, which is one of the big bad guys in this game. It just, I don't know. I thought it was very convoluted, really ridiculous too. Then there's this one scene in the docks, and that's with Tanimura and Suzuki, another cop, a corrupt cop who works with the other guy, Yakuza. He comes up and he shoots somebody, and then all the police come and they surround him and they aim at him, and it's like, that's it for him. And the guy, and I kid you not, just turns around and walks out the door, and nobody does anything. how do they explain this? Japan, and I have to check this out, Japan has a law that doesn't allow police officers to shoot people. What the fuck? Okay, let's say that's true. Fine. You're doing this world, you're doing this story, whatever. Let's say that is true. Man, can any of you 20, 30 officers just tackle him? No. We have to go into a gameplay, chasing him with the boat was fine, chasing him. I kid you not, we are chasing him just to go back to the docks. It's not a different dock, it's the same. And then we fight, it just, man, you know, it just scratched my head with this, you know. Then we have one of the most unnecessary boss fights in the game, and that's at the end. You got Saejima versus Kido, which I guess was fine. They hype up Kido big time, like he's this very dangerous, badass fighter. And I have to kind of admit, he was like the second hardest final boss out of the 4 that you fight. Dude, I don't know what the name of this loan shark is now. He fought Arai, which I thought was decent because they're supposed to have a relationship. I just wish that both of them would have had more time on screen so they build a relationship, because since you have 4 characters, there's a lot of time not spent with them, you know what I mean? So all these characters fighting, which is supposed to be like something, this epic showdown, isn't really that epic. But anyways, Kiryu faces Daigo, and it's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. It's just very forced. It makes no sense, you know. It's just, I don't even want to explain it. And Tanimura faces the captain, and his fight is by far the hardest fight, because you're not only fighting the captain, or the second in command of the police, who is actively freaking shooting you with a gun. He has like 10, 12 bodyguards, and Tanimura is not very good with all these people at the same time, and these people are freaking aggressive, man. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit dumb, to be honest with you. It's just dumb. You know, one cool thing that Yakuza 4 has was, you know, the scene of 85 with Saejima going in and killing everybody. Well, rubber bullying everybody. And we get to know how Majima lost his eye. And I think that was pretty cool. That was, you know, yeah, that was pretty effed up, you know. We get a little bit of Majima here, but he wasn't really that much into the game, you know. I don't know, it just, sometimes it felt that they were going for something here. When Saejima gets to Okinawa and he wakes up with Haruka, there's this scene, and that scene was like tense, man, and very well done. You know, it just was cool stuff. But then scenes like that never happen again. You know, it doesn't have to be just like that scene, but like the tension of it didn't happen. Let's not talk about the fact that people shoot people, they don't die. It's, you know, the hell. The fact that Arai is a police officer, I thought that was pretty cool. I did not see that coming. I also feel like the plot in itself isn't really that good, to be honest with you. I enjoyed the gameplay, and thought that some sub-stories were pretty good. But yeah, Yakuza's 4 story, man, they went off the rails here. I don't know the person that wrote it, but I hope they're proud of themselves, right? But you know, it can only get better from here on out with Yakuza 5 Remastered. Well guys, that's my opinion on the story of Yakuza 4. Let me know what you guys think, and where would you rank it from all the other games. Look at this lady looking at me.